Please start by turning your conscious mind towards your own best healing intentions, remembering that you may approach all matters of self-healing however you personally choose. There is no pressure or expectation for anything at all to take place, only your willingness to relax with these first small steps towards learning how you truly wish to be. Now, just as all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, this time now can become your time to connect the dots, your time to take conscious control of drawing your new map, or feeling your way only as far as you comfortably wish. And if you'd like to close down your eyes now, then this is a suitable time to do so. Or if you'd prefer to allow those heavier eyelids to close down as if all by themselves sometime very soon, then you can rest knowing that gently closing down your outer vision a little later on will only enhance and relax your inner focus a little sooner now. And as you go deeper, becoming more present into your transforming interior world, you can notice some wonderful changes of sensation, some senses of deeper comfort that can remind you to imagine yourself from the possibilities of different points of view. Sometimes even seeing yourself from outside looking in, as you watch your own self further unwind, just like loosening knots that can gently untie, relaxing down completely. Or if you hear other sounds that may accompany my voice, then my voice and those background sounds will only help to relax you more and more. So go right ahead and notice any tensions left, anything that may be observed or felt down deeper within. Somewhere or anywhere within those muscles, fibers and nerves. Taking a gentle scan now from your feet to your face, and then all the way up to the top of your head, and then back down again. Observing which parts of you may yet be holding on just a little tighter than others, and which parts of you are already letting go. And maybe you'll also notice which parts of you are already changing, because I do know that there is that other part inside of you, that much, much deeper part that really does know how to remember, how to easily let go of all physical stress and worries and concerns just fade away. Remembering how your mind and your body do this automatically for you, all by themselves at the end of a long, busy day. When days become nights, and those following nights become new days, transforming and changing over time into much happier experiences, and much calmer experiences of soothing relaxation. Now as your conscious mind relaxes, it can become even more curious. Curious to experience something slightly different and new. And your unconscious mind is already recalling what it means to better learn and adjust. And it can feel so good as you relax to drift towards imagined faraway destinations, are safely guiding and directing of ourselves with calming adjustments and those gentle course corrections, sinking slightly deeper down and down. As every small movement within you only settles and comforts you even deeper down still. And the deeper you go, you may begin to wonder exactly where the limits of your calmness can be. Since calming yourself down now comes so easily to you, safely and easily floating and drifting, really enjoying this time where the serenity of your imagination becomes just like those best childhood stories or fantasies where beloved main characters can finally rest after their discovery of such all-encompassing tranquility and peace. Now each and every word I say can relax you deeper and deeper, so that your unconscious self automatically picks up and tunes in to new thoughts and new ideas, new images, and new feelings and sensations, perhaps even creating for you new observations that directly relate now to your consciously chosen personal issues. And how do we really know how many newly undiscovered options there are just waiting and available to us deeper within? If only we really take this time to go further and deeper down inside. Now maybe you are discovering your own sense of expanding spaciousness, calming sights and pleasant sounds and warm feelings, already healing any deeper parts of you. And I can't really speak for your deepest new senses, but I do know that if I can't ask my own mind's eyes to clearly picture and imagine a favourite hidden world of special protection and peace, then I can always ask my mind's ears to compose those relaxing songs of healing. All my mind's felt senses to so easily embrace a private hidden world of soft, internal, soothing, calm relaxation. And perhaps you might do this now too. Creating now your versions of your tranquil inner world. One that you can feel right now with those peaceful colours and those lulling tones and those cozier delights, always going deeper down into where it is that you truly wish to be. Deeper and deeper, so safe and secure. Now as you continue to drift and dream, your unconscious mind is becoming even more aware of your own long-held thoughts, your own habits and behaviours, and the nature of your many different reactions and feelings. And why not ask those wiser parts within you to really come forwards now and activate, bringing you your highest wisdom and clarity. Just allowing your mind to safely drift back there as you observe with your detached frame of mind those times of your own life, moments in time that you can look back upon now and feel inspired in some way to finally and permanently decide to make a more positive and better change for yourself. And as your wiser, calmer parts reflect, you might also enjoy hearing of an old Eastern type of philosophy, something which may or may not exactly apply. But this traditional type of saying says that our lungs and our breath and our breathing are all naturally connected to our abilities to let go. So that as we remember to breathe in and then out, the important part is to learn to breathe in fully. And equally important, so the philosophy says, is to learn to breathe out fully, so that as we do, we slowly release that older, staler air, making some room now within us for a clearer new space, a renewed and calmer space inside of us, where each and every time we breathe deeply and slowly and calmly, we remember to release what we no longer need. Easily and naturally. So imagine for yourself as you breathe more easily now, a new space forming within your tranquil, peaceful world. A place where you can just sit and further contemplate or meditate if you like, somewhere just a little like those ancient, peaceful types of temples. Ones with smooth, stoned pathways, or those cozy, wooden pagodas, where maybe you can sit upon warm and soft pillows or mats. And where outside you can enjoy looking upon those flowering trees, just beginning to sway gently in the newly arriving comforting breeze. And within this temple of your mind, you find you are gaining so much more perspective. Perspective upon those ideas of anger and resentment, as you know this is your opportunity to finally observe and understand your own very self. So I'd like you now to bring into your calm, observational mind any scenes or sounds or feelings, moments from your past where anger or resentment may have once brought you some pain. And just allow yourself to witness safely those moments play out just neutrally as you recall, remaining secure and detached. As you reflect on the costs of what anger and resentment can bring. Too often anger comes from pain and then returns to pain. just as anger wants to hurt or cause injury to others. That unspent anger returns to us, causing us self-injury and hurt to our own selves. So safely observe the confusion and the chaos and the suffering of anger as the fires of an angry heart become hardened and closed to the world. And reflect upon the loneliness and the isolation and the separation and suffering that anger and resentment often bring. Now a wise teacher once said that anger is like a burning ember held in our bare hands, picked up to be thrown to harm another, and yet all the while that hot coal is searing and burning our own skin. Now let your mind clear again, just returning to calmness and total peace, just like the flowing, cool pool of a fresh-watered crystal stream, as all of those memories are washed and led away. And now, bring your mind to reflect instead upon the opposite qualities of anger and resentment. Imagine for yourself the very opposite of what it means. What qualities can you see, or feel, or hear, or let yourself imagine as you bring to mind all those peaceful choices that now mean kindness, and calmness, and gentle relaxation, and soothing warmth, and expanding patience that may wish to guide you, and acceptance of these moments in time. Absolute peacefulness and serenity, and harmony, and love. And allow your deeper mind and your feelings and your senses to create and associate to these special qualities now, however they may appear for you, allowing these antidotes to that past anger and old resentment to easily transform and manifest into this calmness and peace. Expanding in all ways now, feeling so wonderfully good and in total control of yourself as you make the decision to relax and remain calm. See how loving kindness can flow like a kite or a ribbon through the air, just easily out in front of you, in the calm, relaxing gardens of your temple. Just soaring and floating in the air, and you can hear the calm rustling of those trees. And you can feel within you that sense, that same sense of that loving kindness moving closer and closer towards you, feeling amazingly good to stay this calm until finally that loving kindness flows and moves deeper inside of you. as you allow yourself to open and receive all of your own healthiest antidotes and the wonderful cures to those things which used to bother you. As your best solutions resonate and amplify into the spaces of your calm, relaxed, loving heart. Because you are always remembering how to deeply breathe. Now imagine or remember those moments in your own life, good moments and happy moments, where you easily show and prove to yourself how incredible it feels to remain so calm and so relaxed. And how you easily express your most authentic, positive qualities, times when you are feeling or thinking or speaking with these positive qualities, really living as the calm and relaxed person who you truly wish to be. And allow these wonderful, special, calming qualities to take an even deeper root within you as the healthy seeds of your most loving and patient self receive all of the nutrients to grow and expand in every possible way. Feeling calmness and kindness and acceptance growing and increasing, amplifying and strengthening, always becoming richer and more colourful. Turn up the brightness as you increase the volume of those positive thoughts, not too loud, but no longer so soft. Those positive, confident thoughts relax you and set you at ease at all times. Because you are loving the more tolerant parts of yourself and knowing exactly how to remain calm and secure, feeling protected at all times because you trust yourself, confidently safe and serene. Now allow all of your patience and your calm strength to feel and see the weakening fires of that old anger extinguished. As you see those flames growing dimmer and weaker, just being easily put out by the power of your own calm strength and your strength to be calm. As you realize that the cool ripples of your own calmness just exude positively from you, spreading within you and expanding without. And notice how good it does feel to be making this expansive, cooler, calmer room within yourself. As the calmest spaces inside of you become stronger and stronger and clearer, easily heard to your deeper mind. Now allow yourself to imagine that you are standing and moving away from your mind's temple now, moving away gently and easily to a brand new and different scene. And realize you are now walking a pleasant, gently sloping mountain trail. As you step onto an even more peaceful path here, and you are walking with your comfortable hiking clothes on, your shoes feeling so comfortable, and your clothes loose and comfortable, as you are walking with a newly confident ease. You have a sturdy backpack slung over both of your shoulders, because you know that you have been carrying there everything that you have needed up until now. And yet this new journey somehow tells you that with these new possibilities, you will no longer need some of those things you have been carrying for so long. Now as you walk this calming path, you see the thick, soft and wild grasses spring up around you, and the forest trees mingle with fruit trees and smell so incredibly good. As you know that everything you need is contained within this world, and you inhale that crisp, fresh air. A beautiful day opens before you, the very first day of a new spring. And above you, the morning sky shines so clear and so blue. And now you come to find a signpost along your journey, an engraved wooden plaque which reads, "This is the path of forgiveness." And you realize here that if you are truly ready to now let go of those things that you no longer need, if you are ready to remove that extra weight of burden from your shoulders, all of those unnecessary things that have been weighing you down, then all you have to do is allow yourself to continue down this healing path, breathing deeply and fully. And that's right. And so if you're ready, you can begin by first letting yourself notice the small wisps of white clouds up there in the changing distance. As the clouds begin to shift and move in new formations, with the soft winds in the sky, as 5 clouds there pass across the horizon, and 4 clouds moving together, passing by, and you find yourself stepping further down, calmly relaxing even deeper. 3 clouds appear and pass behind a faraway, sturdy, solid mountain, and you are even more relaxed. Yet always you continue to hear every word that I am saying. 2 clouds now at once, deeper and deeper, and now a single cloud all by itself, until this last cloud too just dissolves and disperses with that fresh mountain wind. Now you realize you are so much, much further down your trail. Further down now than you have ever previously been. And you know and feel instinctively deeper within you that you would move so much more easily if only you would take this time to finally unpack those heavy, unneeded weights from your shoulders. And as you have that thought, you arrive at a new sign in your path. A sign which reads, "Forgiveness from others." And so you allow yourself to stop here and rest, knowing that this is the first important stage towards your new, positive life, waiting down there for you below. And now, if you choose, you can say these words silently to yourself, as you may truly decide to let go. And you may picture and imagine all of those people who you may have caused some pain to, as you say, I know in many ways, even without my awareness, I have sometimes hurt others, be it out of ignorance, pain, fear, or my anger. I have caused suffering to others. And you may let yourself remember the ways in which you may have hurt other people, people who you may have caused some sense of suffering to, either by thought or word or actions, either intentionally or unintentionally. And now say to yourself, I am truly sorry for any hurt I may have caused you. I ask now for your forgiveness. As you breathe in deeply and exhale fully, and allow that space within you to open and clear within your heart. And if you wish, you may now reach into your backpack and remove one of those heavy weighted objects. Something that is a signal and a symbol to you, something that represents to you what you now no longer need. And now make the choice to just send that chosen object away, as you watch it dissolve right here before your eyes. Just like a crumbling rock turning into powder or dust as the new winds carry that crumbled dust completely away. And so you return now to your path as you feel some of that weight lifted from your shoulders. And you continue your walk, moving down, further down the mountain trail, breathing and relaxing, deeper and deeper. Now, eventually you arrive at a second sign, and you see this sign reads, Forgiveness for others. And so you stop once again to rest at this very important stage, knowing that only if you are ready, you can say these special words silently to yourself, as you might picture and imagine all of those people who may have caused you any pain. Now say to yourself, I know that in many ways I have been hurt by others, sometimes intentionally, or sometimes accidentally, or without their awareness, either out of their ignorance, or their pain, their fear, or their anger. They have caused me some suffering. And really allow yourself to picture and see and hear those sounds of that person or those people. See them before you. But allow that image to gradually shift and transform with the light of your deeper understanding. As you now allow yourself in this special place of your deepest healing to finally let go of all of your past hurts, all of your past anger, all of your resentment for those past actions from other people. And the power of forgiveness is so great that any hardness of your heart can just melt and dissolve away. Breathing in and releasing out as you say, I forgive you for all of the hurt you may have caused me. I now release you and set you free. And in so doing, I choose to set myself free. Now, breathe deeply and exhale fully once again, allowing yourself to honestly forgive as you send that freedom and lightness deep into your heart. And if you wish, look now into your backpack once more and find for yourself a different heavy object to remove, something that symbolizes to you an even deeper letting go. And now just offer this object out into the world to be absorbed by the power of your forgiveness, as you allow this object to just fade and disappear. Just like those old, dried up leaves, crumbling and blowing up and away into the winds of the skies. Every part of that object melts and disappears. And now relax as you return to your walking path once more, and your path feels even so much lighter than before, noticing how your steps are so much more confident, so much easier as you descend calmly down your mountain trail. Until finally you arrive at a wide and expanding beautiful shoreline, as a clear and shining bright ocean opens up before you, seeing those smooth waters there which continue away as far as you can imagine, all the way out across the endless horizon. And beside you here, on the shore, you discover one last special sign. And this sign reads, "Forgiveness of yourself." And now you let yourself sit and rest on the soft, comfortable white sand, as the gentle ocean waves bring you more and more sounds of peace into your deepest spirit and soul. And in this sacred place, and only when you are truly ready, you may say to yourself, I know that in many ways, even without my conscious awareness, I have in ways hurt myself. I have blamed myself. I have held myself to impossible standards. And in doing this, I have held onto my anger for myself and resentment for my own being for far too long. And all of this out of my ignorance or my human mistakes, my pain and my fear. In these ways I have caused suffering to myself. Now let yourself remember or imagine some of those ways, seeing some of those times you may have abandoned or strayed from your more authentic, loving, kind and peaceful self. And now take in a deeper breath. And fully breathe out, and as you exhale, saying, I truly forgive myself now, in this moment. As I send to my own self all of my loving kindness and self-compassion and self-acceptance now. And now really send your very best warmth and patience into your heart. Finally and permanently letting go of all angers for yourself, all resentments, all guilt and all self-blame, all self-judgment and self-criticism, and each and every one of those old and worn-out patterns of negativity. Just release and let go. And now look and reach into your backpack for one last time, as you find there is only one solitary object remaining. As you see and feel the shape of this last object, feeling that object in your hand, knowing that this is the last of what you no longer need. And when you feel you are ready to let this object go, you can draw back your arms and then cast that object far out into the deep waves of the waiting sea. Seeing it sink into those waves, disappearing forever into the sea of positivity and calmness. And now as you deeply relax and breathe, you can just enjoy watching those calm waters out there, as you feel such an incredible lightness coming into your entire being, as all weight has now been lifted away from your shoulders. And you feel yourself sitting or standing much, much taller, and your pack is now cleared and renewed, ready and waiting for new positive journeys ahead. Because inside of you now, you have made all possible room for your own loving kindness and confident calmness. Now in the days and nights ahead, you will find that your sense of inner lightness just continues to grow. As each day, you smile more easily with a new positivity, because it becomes so easy for you now to remain calm, cool, clear-minded and relaxed. And all of those old situations that used to previously bother or upset you just seem smaller and smaller to you now, just like the dissolving clouds disappearing behind that vast, sturdy mountain. Your own positive energy continues to expand and double inside of you as your self-confidence and self-trust and your self-esteem grows and grows. And you find yourself so easily laughing and beaming out to face all of the goodness of the world once again, because you know that by your own choices, your own renewed resources and abilities all allow you to move forwards positively in your life. All parts of you are energized and renewed as you reclaim all of your own natural, healthy, internal energy, as both your patience for others and for yourself is growing so much more that an easy acceptance comes into you each and every new day. And your new, happier, peaceful frame of mind directs all of your positive thinking, because you cannot help but express all of your newfound positive energy, letting that out into your life, towards your friends and your family and your colleagues, and out into your world. And you find that all of this positive energy only returns to you more and more, often reflecting back to you in new and even more surprising ways, because now you have made all choices to finally be free. Now, this recording is about to come to an end, and if you are choosing to drift off to sleep now, then this is the time for both your conscious and your unconscious mind to just drift completely away as you let yourself dream and rest into your very best sound and rejuvenating night's sleep, waking again when you do, feeling so incredibly good. But if you are needing to get up and continue on with your day, then just keep listening. And you can begin to reorient yourself towards your fully alert, conscious awareness. And in your own time, you can begin to return to open your eyes. Just coming back gently and easily, up and up towards your total alertness, feeling wonderfully good in each and every way. And when my voice soon stops for you completely, and this background music ends, that will be your signal to once again fully open your eyes, feeling wonderfully good and fully alert and present, full of relaxed and vital peaceful energy, as you congratulate yourself for your very successful hypnosis, looking forward now to your most positive moments to come. And so I will wish you some final words, wishing you all of the very best for your continued happiness, knowing that you may return to this recording whenever you wish, as you open your alert and clear eyes now, just as soon as you choose. And until next time, thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.